Hi everybody, this is Janet and I'm here with another video to show you a swap that I've completed. There is an ATC swap coming up in May, and Mary, who hosts them over at Mini Album Scraps, has decided that May is going to be a swapper's choice. So I've decided to do my ACT cards for the month of May as patriotic, since it's Memorial Day month. So that's what I want to share with you in this video. So I hope you like them. Here we go. What I did was I went online. There is a site that I go to where you can actually copy the photos and use them in your crafts. And they're vintage. And I absolutely love the vintage look on a lot of different things. So I chose 4 different pictures to use because I'm going to send in for 2 spots. So let me start out with this one here. And of course our ACT cards are chunky. And this one is, it's hard to see on the camera, but this is actually a picture of, I believe, the Declaration, We the People. And I shrunk it down to fit on the ACT card. But on the ACT card, I also backed it with this paper here. And I Mod Podged it, and then I laid the picture down of the document, and I Mod Podged over it again. Then I took some of the paper here, and I actually folded it so it looked almost like a ruffle, and I laid that down, and then I put some brown ribbon here and then up the side. And then, of course, I got to have my pearls on there and put them on. But as you can see, I also put some lace just on this side and the bottom. And then I made a little flower here out of some lace, and I put a little turquoise blue center for the center of the flower, and I made a special stick pin that is glued in there. It can't come out. It's there. And I used these 2 beads here. They're blue with a little bit of white, and then this one here is crystal. This bead here come in a collection that I got off of eBay, and these 2 I actually got at Walmart. And since I've started swapping over at Mini Album Scraps, I now have this habit of when I buy beads, I make sure they're glass. I actually look on the card or the tag or whatever that I'm buying the beads from, and if they don't say glass, I don't get them, and I found that I can get some gorgeous, gorgeous glass beads, and I really like them a lot. And I found out also the beads that I was getting before I started looking, a lot of them were already glass, and I didn't even realize I was buying glass beads. But anyway, this is the first one, and I like it. It was the first one I made, and I really like it a lot. And then this is the second one I made, and this is, of course, a picture of Betsy Ross sewing the first American flag. And I did basically the same technique, only I used this paper here. And I'm trying to think of what paper line. It's Die Cuts with a View paper line. I just can't remember which paper stack it came from. And of course, this image here I got off the site I was telling you about. And I added the lace again around the top and the bottom, and another little lace flower, only this time I put one of the red glass beads that I have in the center, and I added a real thin ribbon that I have in blue, and then I made this stick in here, and it has 2 blue glass beads and then 2 red ones. And this centerpiece here, this bead spacer, I actually got off of eBay, and I wish now I would have gotten 2 packs because I really like them. They just really make a stick pin look really pretty the way it divides. And then this spacers here I got at Packagans. So I really like this card. I like all my cards, but I really like this one. I thought it turned out really cute with that picture of Betsy Ross. So And then the next one I made, this of course a lot of people will remember these signs. They were out for many, many years. They were out when I was a kid, and of course used it. I shrunk it down and used it on one. And this this paper stack, I actually got this paper when I was out in California. My daughter and I saw this paper stack that we both wanted, and we decided to get one stack and divide the paper, which is what we did. And it's a linen. It's a linen. It was the linen stack. I can't remember. I believe, oh, I'd have to look. I don't want to give you the wrong information. But I used that on the front and the back, and then I just Mod Podged the picture of Uncle Sam down there. But this time I used like an off-white lace here with the red ribbon, and then of course the pearls. And for this one, I took one of the my lacy bases that I used for my flowers, and I took one of my little teeny weeny pin cushions, and I used it as a center. And then I stuck two of these pins that you would buy in a sewing kit, and I put them in because they're blue. And then again, I used the two beads that I used on the other one with the spacer, and then the little clear glass bead up here. And I used one of my smaller stick pins that have the pearl on top because I thought it looked better with this. So that was my third one, and I Mod Podged it again in that one. And then my final one is, of course, a picture of George Washington, some of the other gentlemen, and of course Betsy Ross with the American flag. And I used this paper as the base on the back and the front. I liked it. I thought it was really good, and it went well with the picture because there was a lot of red in the picture, and I thought I'd use a red paper. And again, I used the off-white lace and the red ribbon across with a strand of pearls. This time, though, when I took the lacy base, I added a red rose, and I took some lacy seam binding in red, and I made a bow, and I hot glued them all together. And before I hot glued them down, I made a stick pin. You can't see the bottom bead, but it's actually blue, and then these two spacers holding a red bead in between with a little pearl on top. So that's my my fourth one. And these are the ones I'm doing for May for Swapper's Choice over at minialbumscrafts.ning.com for the ACT card swap. And I really like it. But since it's Swapper's Choice, I wanted to do the patriotic theme. I thought it was kind of cute. But those are my cards that I've made for that swap, and I want to thank Mary. She is an awesome, awesome hostess for these swaps, and if I have any questions, she's always right there ready to answer my questions, and I appreciate her so much. And I appreciate all the girls that swap with me, and I'm just having a blast doing all these swaps, and it gives me outlet for my creativity, and I'm able to share with other people, and they're able to share their creativity with me, and believe me, I appreciate everything I get from them. So, but I wanted to share these ACT cards with you. I hope you like them. I enjoyed making them, and I really appreciate all of you and your kind comments. And thanks for watching my video, and thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye-bye.